Art is a sucker for Southern rock. So he's taking us down the road of Lynyrd Skynyrd today. So my very first introduction to Lynyrd Skynyrd was the song Simple Man. Okay. Thank the gods we're doing something else so that I can just, you know, almost forget about my song or this song Simple Man, just because, guys, I made the mistake of doing 3 different versions of that song, and now to this day, whenever that song pops up on my playlist, like, I physically can't listen to it. So it's such a beautiful song. It's crazy beautiful, but I think having to think about this, I have to record that song 3 times, then I have to go edit the song 3 times, and I have to go listen to the song 3 times to make sure, the edit is actually to my liking. So that was a bit too much Simple Man for me in one go. But I'm very, very grateful that we are rather going to tackle the song Curtis Lowe. Yeah, Curtis Lowe? Curtis Lowe? That sounds very much like a name, but okay. Here we go. Art, thank you very much for your request as usual. Let's dive into your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Southern rock. Oh, by the way, it's the subcategory or subgenre that Lynyrd Skynyrd falls in. So that's a side note from Art. So guys, here we go. Okay, so before we dive into this one, Art did warn and say the guitar solo at the end is a bit long. He knows me all too well. I struggle through long instrumental pieces, but it's because you guys know how my brain processes stuff. I can't sit still for too long, especially if I don't feel stimulated. But we have been proven, the proof is in the pudding. There are bands who can perform with a very, very long guitar solos, and I sit here hanging on the guitar strings, basically. Some know how to do it, others don't know how to do it. So let's see if Lynyrd Skynyrd knows how to do it.
Well, I used to wake the morning before the rooster crowed, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Running down to the corner, down to the country store. I cash them in and give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Oh, Kurt was a black man.
So it is a name.
Curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. He used to loan another dough, used to play it across his knee. I give old Kurt my money, he'd play all day for me. Sing it out. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I've got your drinking money, tune up your dough, bro. People said he was useless, but then
It's one way to motivate someone. I've got your drinking money.
Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. He looked to be 60, or maybe I was 10. My mama used to whip me, but I'd go see him again. I clap my hands, stomp
Brave
my
wolf.
feet, try to stay in time. He'd play me a song or two, then take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I've got your drinking money, Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues.
Huh.
Oh, yes,
That long art. You know, I've had to sit through 8 minutes and 15 minutes of these kind of things.
Curtis Lowe, Mr. Shorty Medline. Come out of there, Kentucky. Yes, sir.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're not. Oh, jazz festival. I really, really like the old school African American blues and jazz. So the idea of being able to go to a jazz festival really appeals to me. And even on, especially in wintertime, rainy Saturday mornings when I can play the music loud, I'm cleaning the house while I'm baking or making something really, really nice, like a special meal for whatever reason, then I tend to put on blues and jazz. Or even, what's the genre called where, or maybe it is still blues, yeah. I think, I don't know, where they like you can only dance on that music, but again, it was the kind of music that the African Americans created and listened to back in the day. Um, when in our era, it was still very much apartheid in the States and probably most parts of the world. It was still very much, I want to say slavery. Nah, was it? When did slavery end across the world? I can't think of it now. No, I think that's a long time ago. Any case, um, the music the people created was absolutely amazing, and to this day, I love listening to it. Um, it was, yeah, a different breed with highly, highly skilled musical abilities. That sounded very wrong. Any case, I want to go and look at the lyrics. Let's go read it. Actually, didn't expect this name from Lynyrd Skynyrd. I thought they are very heavy rockers. So lyrics. Let's go to sing. Well, this was so beautiful. We have to read it. Oh, so it looks like. Hold on, let me show you. The full name of the song is actually called "The Ballad of Curtis Lowe." Um. Okay, so while I used to wake the morning before the rooster crowed, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Okay, so soda bottles, we did it as kids. So we'll go and gather um, glass soda bottles from all the neighbors, and if it is that we had soda, and then you go and take it back to the store, and you can actually get a few cents, and in return for it. For us, it was cents, probably elsewhere it would be shillings or um, quarters, I think, is what the States used to use. We don't even use cents really anymore. It's everything is rounded up to, the first rand. Um, anyways, run him down to the corner, down to the country store, cash him in and give me my money. To a man named Curtis Lowe. Old Kurt was a black man with white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. Wine would do that to you. He did not have a care. He used to own an old dobro. Used to play it across his knees. Hold on, guys. I need to see what an old dobro is. Okay. That's very beautiful. It's still, does it sound like a guitar? It looks a bit different. It definitely sounds like it, or looks like it's going to give a few, different sounds, to a normal guitar. So used to play it across his knees. I'd give old Kurt my money. He'd play all day for me. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. Well, I got your drinking money. Tune up your dobro. People said he was useless. Aw. Then people all were fools. Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues and looked to be 60 and maybe I was 10. Mama used to whoop me, but I'd go see him again. Yeah, it would probably have been frowned upon name. I'd clap my hands, stomp my feet, try to stay in time. He'd play me a song or two, then take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. Well, I got your drinking money. Tune up the dobro. People said he was useless. Then people were all fools. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. Yes, sir. On the day old Curtis died, nobody came to pray. Old preacher said some words and they chucked him in the clay. Sure. Well, he lived a lifetime playing the black man's blues, and on the day he lost his life, that's all he had to lose. Oh, that is a hectic line. And on the day he lost his life, that's all he had to lose. Because I'm guessing from this he was homeless because he was an alcoholic, and I mean he had nothing left but drinking and playing his dobro. So play me a song, Curtis Lowe. Hey, Curtis Lowe, I wish that you were here. Oh, that you was here. Dialect, ne? So everyone would know. People said you were useless. Then people are all fools. 'Cause, Curtis, you're the finest picker to ever play the blues. Here's a little bit about a song about an old man who inspired a young boy through music. Some also view it as a song written to tribute the great black blues players who never reached fame because of their race. I can see that. I can see that. One of my top faves. Aren't there someone else who loves the song too? This was very beautiful. Very, 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 through the eyes of a child. Children don't see, well, children don't see race unless it's already drilled into them by the time they are children. That's very much reality for us. They are friggin' 2 years old and they already hate, everyone who doesn't look like them. But yeah, I mean, naturally, instinctively, children are innocent and pure of heart, and they don't care how you look. They care about how you make them feel in this world. Very, very well written, beautiful. And I like how they, that little bit of a guitar solo, it wasn't that long art. It really wasn't. Like I said, I've suffered through far longer solos before, where I want to run away. I can't even sit in my chair. This was very much needed, and I think it really emphasized, I'm actually quite curious now if the one guy that played an instrument that looked like the guitar, but now I'm actually thinking, let's go back. I'm actually thinking that was a dobro. Let me just see. Was it this one? Or let's play by the solo, no. So yeah, the solo starts. There was a second guy. Yo, guys, so please do forgive me. I don't know the names of the band members. I do know most of Lynyrd Skynyrd is not, the old members. I don't even know if these are the original band members. So you see, is it now this one? Oh no, just a normal guitar that he came in with. Although there's a few thingies on there, which kind of reminds me of what I saw here. So maybe it's a dobro? You guys can tell me in the comments, and Art, you can tell me on Patreon. I know you will. Oh crap, I didn't show you guys. Sorry. So yeah, at basically the end of the solo, this to me kind of looks like a dobro if I look at, because I'm noticing these things. I really don't know what that is. I'm guessing it helps with the sound and it gives a different sound. So I'm seeing something similar there. It's very blurry though. Yeah. I really don't know. I'm gonna rely on you guys who are the experts and know, I'm guessing, this very, very well. But yeah. Okay, thank you, Art. Thank you. I'm so glad I finally know another song of Lynyrd Skynyrd, which is not Simple Man. Yeah. This one, I wonder actually. I don't think I've shared my blues playlist with you guys. So I can't even add this to my mixtape. Yo, guys, I'm really, really tired. But I've been fasting for 4 days. 4 days! So if I do yawn or look very tired, it's actually just because I think obviously all my levels, my blood pressure levels and blood sugar levels and everything, dips, goes a bit lower. So it's not that I'm bored or anything like that. It's just because I've been fasting. I'm only on a bone broth fast. But again, check you guys in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.
We at the Braveheart. With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,